Sounds good. Okay, cool. Well, then, welcome to Pac-Man DX. Let me go ahead and start timer, and here goes nothing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Actually, yeah, we'll start. Usually, this is done in segments, so we'll start it from the time that I hit the first level piece. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. All right. So in this speed run, we're going to be doing all of the time trials for levels outside of Dark, because Dark is just a repetition of all the levels, but Dark. So we're going to avoid that one. But outside of that, we're going to do all of the time trials. And that's pretty much it. So this is Pac-Man. And in this version of the game, when he eats, he gets faster. You'll see the game speed at the bottom. It maxes out at 50. And so at that point, you're going really fast. The game will slow down from time to time as enemies get close to me. And that's just like a fair thing to do, I guess, on their end. You'll also notice that as I eat these pellets, I'm sorry, not the pellets, the fruits, I kind of messed up on my routing there, but that's okay, I can fix this. There we go. Alright, you'll notice as I eat a fruit, the other half of the screen will change, thus creating an infinite loop on one screen. So the fruits on the sides indicate where... Am I out of order? I think I'm out of order. You're all out of order. No, okay, we're good. Confused for a second. So this is the... Okay, I thought I was in trouble there. This is... Okay, like that slowdown right there. It doesn't always work if you get too close or are going too... I got baited. If you're going too fast or too close, you can run into them, and sometimes it won't give it to you. I think there might be like... I missed that. Oh, jeez. Okay, welcome to Flub City. Population me. That's okay, though. This is still salvageable. I want to say in all of the fluster of me trying to talk and play, I missed something to take me up to max speed. But that's okay. 236 isn't bad. I mean, what is that? 12 seconds off PB? Alright. Next we go on to Highway. Oh snap, I just saw the comment that timer didn't start. I thought I hit one. That one seems like, okay, let me do this. There, alright, and link to the Cure chat, let me know if timer started. I'm trying to keep all the chats open, just in case. Looks like my Discord one is a bit out of the... Alright, anyway, this is Highway, and the whole point of Highway is to go back and forth through the edges of the screen, the wraparounds. And so it looks like I'm avoiding stuff, but I think I'm taking the quickest route possible. So this is my favorite Pac-Man game out of all of them. I just absolutely love this version because of, you know, the pretty colors, the aesthetics, the fact that you can go really fast. That worked out. I got psyched out. I got psyched out. I thought they were going to follow me and I could just turn around and eat them. Okay. So there's our first bomb, I believe. Oh, no, I've been using them before. Never mind. I'm a crazy person. Okay, so every time you use a bomb, it will decrease your speed. Luckily, I've been using them sparingly, so the game's been nice. I've only been losing like 1 speed. But if you spam them, then you run the risk of having it all taken away from you. And I'm going to eat that ghost there. That way they get right behind me again, hopefully. Alright, sweet. We're back in business, people. Okay. I thought I call them all Clyde because I don't remember their names. But is that White Clyde or Pink Clyde? I don't even remember. One of them almost got my way and I got scared. Alright, 243, so not bad. Alright, that's highway. Now we're going to get to Junction. Junction is interesting. This one has a more quick twists and turns, I feel. And to do the route properly, looks incredible. I hope I can do it justice. Okay, we played nice. After a while, you can kind of learn their patterns, but the problem with it is that a simple flick of the wrist, I messed up. There we go, okay. A simple flick of the wrist can change their RNG. And so, you're not just fighting the game, you're, oh shit, you're fighting yourself. Oh my goodness, why am I putting some work? Let's just go and beat these guys, that way I don't have to worry about them. There we go. See, normally I would eat that train as well. We'll go ahead and do it just to build the speed back up. Haha, almost got it. Go away. Am I gonna make it, or are they gonna... Okay. Alright, so as you can see, this one has much more zigging and zagging. But that's what makes it Junction. Now, because I'm at 50 speed, eating that many ghosts is actually a waste of my time, but I need to keep them away from me as much as possible, so that way they don't get in the way. Oh, see, I messed up right there. That was horrible. But that's okay, though. We're at the end of this. Alright. Ah, that was terrible. Wow, 19 seconds slower. My apologies, y'all. This game does look sick. I love the way this game looks. Alright, that was Junction. Now we're on to Spiral. As the name implies, this level will spiral. I don't know what more. It needs no introduction. think I'm supposed to come over here and come back. I think I messed up already. Sorry, y'all. Marathon nerves. Okay, so yeah, on this one we're going to do the same thing. We're going to play it properly. Keep that one, so that way we can get them on the turnaround. And then on the next spiral, there's going to be a twist to the gameplay. So far, I don't know why I just bombed there. That was so dumb. Oh well. Seems to work this. Oh my god, why? Why did I miss that turn? Okay. Back in some type of formation. Alright, so far when I've been eating the center pellet, I've been going to the right. So now, you know, spoiler alert, we're going to be going left. That guy just to slow down their descent into madness. And okay, cool, we did play nice. Oh. But yeah, this level is pure anarchy in my mind. Like, I mean, it has several different flows and paths that you can take, which is nice for the options, but it just feels so insane. Oh my god, why? That was a trap. I could have gone left, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to go back to those pellets and sacrifice, but that's okay though. We didn't lose any speed. And now it doesn't matter. Why did I go? Alright. Jeez. Thank you, John Rossums, for the $25. Alright, so that's Spiral. Now we got that out of the way, we can go to my favorite one, which is Manhattan. I love the flow of this level. And it involves keeping a ghost train going. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's not at the beginning, so be patient. And got him, sweet. Sometimes that guy can be a pain in my side. And I wasn't supposed to go around that way. It worked. Oh, shoot. Yes. Good save. I know. Hold your applause. Good night is you. Alrighty. Okay, so this is where it gets fun. Because now we get to keep the ghost train alive just to make the game easier. Because if it wasn't for this ghost train, I would have to ride a vertical line like so. I'd have to go up and down through the side corridors to get the ghost to follow me, just to get in here. And yeah, that's too slow in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. And I want to go faster, so we're going to build up speed. There we go. I missed it. Oh well. Oh my. What? Why? That's okay, we'll bomb it. This is what you're supposed to do while keeping it going if you play smart. Or you can be like me. But that actually kind of worked out. Is we gonna? Okay, cool. Usually, Red Clyde gets in my way there. Like he'll usually take a path that just comes right in my way. Like I call. I guess he did it anyway. Oh my! Wait! Oh my freaking! Are you serious? I forgot to change the timer. No! Oh my goodness, people. Well, I'm glad that I like Manhattan. Good times. Good times. This game is a lot of fun. It's so fun that sometimes you forget to set your timer properly. And in this point, that's doubly true. There we go. We'll do this part properly. Huh. I messed up somewhere. That's okay. That's okay. We'll call this the atonement level. And if there was one that I don't mind playing against this one, so I guess it worked out for us. But no, this one just makes sense. I mean, if you look at the pattern, it just kind of says, do this, and you'll be okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I need to come up that way, so that way, do this. And now, oh, I forgot to, we're supposed to do that. Oh, I almost played it. I almost did the smart. Wow. That's okay. We still, yes! I snicked the snake. Okay. Turn. Thank you. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Has anybody else been in traffic with someone like that? It's like, bro, I'm giving you the right of way. Just go. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness, they both worked well. That was almost good. Until I flubbed it. That's okay though. Make sure they're out of my way. Okay, there we go. Yay. Alright. That's Manhattan for the first time, because, you know, we have not played that level yet until just now. Alright, now we're going to move on to dungeon. Go to default setting, so that way we have 10 minutes. Alright. Now this one is... awkward sounds like a negative connotation. I don't feel like that's quite it, but it's weird. I mean, they're all kind of unique in a way, but I hope this level explains itself better than I can with words. It's tight. It's a lot of. It feels like a lot of dead space. Like, I mean, to force tight play, I understand like their reasoning, you know, behind it, but it just feels confining. Squeeze there. Up, side, okay, good side. That was a 50-50 right there. I chose wisely. And, oh, he played nice again. Oh my goodness. I was not smart that early. But that's okay though. Because we almost done, boys. Oh, okay, there we go. Not bad. 3 seconds off PB. That was a smooth run. With some flubs, too. Alright. Championship 1. This is my least favorite. So the ghosts are limited, the bombs are limited, the lives are limited. It's like Oprah's handing out limits. You get a limit, you get a limit, everybody gets a limit. The pattern starts off simple enough, but don't let this fool you. It is luring you into a false sense of security. This level is evil. Got it. Okay. Am I gonna get this one free? Go. Yes. All right. Sweet. The level is behaving, which is really nice and really sweet. The point is to save your bombs on this run. Even if it takes you a little bit longer than what you think, save your bombs. I think that was dumb of me, but that's okay because we're about halfway done. So, and as long as I have a couple of saves, I'll be alright. There are a few that I know I'm going to have to spend just because the complexity is about to shift. Okay, here we go. This is where you get to make decisions. How do I want to do this? Whoops, that was bad. Okay. And you're gonna be a little punk, aren't you? Okay. Okay, see, that's why we save our bombs. And that's not too bad. We've got 3 bombs, there's that. 2 bombs left. I stand corrected. I blame the orthopedics. No? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. We got 2 bombs and we're at the end. So we totally got this. A little bit of an awkward plan there, but that's okay. Oh, jeez. Make a turn. Alright, how bad was that? Okay, not too bad. Alright, champion's done, thank goodness. Alright, now we're at half, which, unless I'm mistaken, is the last of the non-DLC levels. And on this one, might as well just ignore the right screen for most of the run. Did anybody figure out why it's called half? If so, you're a genius, because I can't figure it out. It's stumping me. To anyone who said this was a complete game, Exhibit A. Defense rest, Your Honor. Alright, finally we get some variation in that. There you go. Yay! Alright, our first speed up of the night. Or of this segment, I guess. Sorry. So, in this particular level, I find it annoying to ensure that the ghosts follow you. Up until now, you haven't really seen it fail that much unless I just completely blunder it. But on this level in particular, I find it super annoying to ensure they all follow. And I'm hoping that y'all don't see the examples of that, I would prefer to keep, keep the experience pure, but it will probably happen just because it happens a lot too. So, we're going to open up some pathways. Okay, there we go. And that will allow us to kind of cheat this one. Okay. Now there is a trick that you can do to get a ghost to kind of like disappear. It's not a glitch or anything like that. It's just, see, like, okay, those ghosts right there, those Clydes, I ran past them and they stood still. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I find that the hardest thing to get around in this level. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a trick you can do to get the ghost to disappear, but I fail it more than I succeed, and I'm already behind in this run, so I'm going to play my safe routes. I'm going to go with what I've done since day one. And we'll wait on them. Okay, there we go. Now we should be back into it. Okay, there we go. Yay. We're almost at the spiral, which is nice. Once you're at the spiral, you know you're on the home stretch. And I don't think I've used a bomb. If so, maybe one. I feel like I've been pretty good about bombs, which is good. Because that means we can kind of cheat into it. Come on. Oh, shoot. That was bad. That was bad. Let me come out. I'm not missing. Okay. Not the path I expected them to take, so that happened. Ah, we're at the spiral. Okay. Yeah. Four fruits and 5 bombs. We got this. We can cheat almost every one of the next sections. And I'm already at 50, so... But what that means... Okay, so we're at 3 with 5. Okay, that means we can seriously cheat. There we go. Yeah, we're only at 48 now. Come on, follow me. I got something to show you. Oh my, no! I got the death. That's okay though. In this game, deaths aren't that important. Especially since now it just frees me up for bombs. That's okay. We're still going to finish under 5, so at least I think so. Yeah, 446. That's not too bad. 5 seconds over. With a death. That was actually a really good run up until the death, I feel. Alright. So half is done. Yeah, okay, so there's darkness, and now we're on to the DLC. Here's Mountain, aka the shortest level. I don't know if I'll be able to describe what's even happening before the level finishes. So. And this one's called Mountain because naming conventions. Oh, okay. I thought I messed up there. I think I may have messed up. I'm supposed to come from the top here. Oh well. We're going to play it this way. See what happens. DLC is not as clear in my mind because it came out later. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. The fact that I speedrun this game. We're just gonna go with that. Alright, so yeah, Mountain, because it's a lot of, 2 directions repeated. Okay, that was almost scary. If I hadn't done that back and forth, they would have blocked me and I would have had to use a bomb. It's nice when foresight actually works in your favor. Should have eaten that big train of ghosts on the right side earlier, looking back. Oh my, why? Why did you miss that of all things? Oh my goodness. 153, okay, not terrible. I'm over on all of these, but I think I was generous in the estimate. If I'm late, admin team, then, like, go ahead and cancel me. Because I don't know where I'm even at. Alright, so now we're at Big Eater. And this one is... This is the gluttonous run. Yeah, let's... Oh shoot, I was supposed to eat that pellet. That's okay, we'll start Big Eater after this. So I'm trying not to reset. Obviously, when I messed up on the timer and realized it, then I needed to reset. But in general, these runs are done back to back with no resets allowed. So usually your first level will dictate how your run's going to go. Because usually at that point you're like, forget about it. Might as well just go ahead and run. First level worked out. Unless you just get totally slaughtered. You play like an idiot. Then you might be... Oh shoot, here, we're gonna do this route. Did I get it? No. That's okay though. Now we get these guys. What's that? Alright. Oh my goodness, that was scary. I was scared to eat that ghost with the pellet simply because it looked like they were coming from every direction. Much like that. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have to bomb again. Oh, okay. I think I have enough bomb actually. That works out pretty nice. Here. Flip some for speed. Whoa. Go, 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 go. Alright, forgive me while I have a mild heart attack here. Oh. We'll do this just a bit. And we're at a point right now where nothing matters. Okay. Yay! 230. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, so that was Big Eater. Champ 3. This is an awkward one, and I've experienced a weird kind of glitch, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But this one has little, like, pullbacks like that, like those little single dots, which are so interesting. My apologies if I'm missing a whole bunch of messages. This game actually does kind of require me to look at the screen a lot unless I am switching levels. But since I've been kind of late on all of them, I don't really... I'm scared to look away. Put it bluntly. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Okay. Ooh, got them both. Sweet. It doesn't really matter because, I mean, oh, it mattered there because I would have had to go back for it. Okay, never mind. First rule in speaking up while speedrunning: don't. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Panic mode. I don't know the official name for the bullet time or whatever it's called, but panic mode seems apt. Oh, why? Why? I guess I could have eaten the pellet. I mean, I'm not really used to eating pellets in this level like that, like not the center ones. They're not in the route. So like that didn't even, why did it? That's okay, that'll line them. That was RNG manipulation, to be clear. It's not an accident. That was though. Actually, okay, see, and as a result, now I'm paying. See, that's what I mean. Like, one bad move can affect the rest of the level. Okay, hopefully that puts them all in some sort of good pattern. Oh my goodness. Yep. I just kind of knew that he would do that. Chill in the corner for a sec. I messed up somewhere. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, sweet. He was nice. I kind of just let go of the control stick when I was behind him right there. Just kind of let him do his. Oh no. Okay, cool. We're gonna cut. We're gonna be a rude driver for a second. Train. You would think with this, while going quickly. That's right. There you go. Pull your way through that. 313. That was terrible. My apologies, y'all. Almost 30 seconds late. Yuck. All right. Highway 2. All right. Highway 2. The last run. Yeah. Just checking. It's been a long night. All right. Alright, so we got through the last champ without the weird glitch. I don't know what you call it. It was it made it unplayable. And to be honest, I don't remember offhand what it looked like, but I'm sure it's a clip somewhere. Alright, anyway, but enough of that level. Let's move on to this one, where as long as you play this perfectly, everything will just flow. It's really just something. But yeah, very similar to its predecessor. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was kind of happy I didn't have to bomb there, but I wonder how much time I wasted wiggling. Like, and that I feel is the eternal struggle of this, is trying to balance that out. And as we're already at 50, I'm just going to eat the available ghosts, the running ghosts, I guess, just to get them out of the way. Because as your ghost chain increases, it gets harder to maneuver loops because they just take up the whole freaking road. Yeah, so in case you haven't figured out, this is akin to Frogger, except you can bite the vehicles back, I guess. Alright, 219, not bad. Alright, so, let's see. Where are we on time? Because that's it. Sorry my timer didn't work. I kept hitting Kept hitting it. Oh, wait, it is going. Okay, well, that says 37 minutes, which is terrible. If that's true. Ah. Alright, so let me see real quick how much time I have left. I'm sorry, I'm just having a terrible memory right now. Oh, geez. Okay, we are late. If you haven't cut me already, please do so. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm sorry I went over.